Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So we have our latest Patch Tuesday security update rolling out for Windows 11, 25 and 24H2, which is, if we head to our update history, KB5094126. And the update rolled out late yesterday in my region on the 9th of June. And once the update has been applied, because it is a compulsory mandatory update, unless you pause the update for a couple of days, the OS build is bumped up to, for 25H2, 26,200.8655. And if you are running 24H2, that'll be 26,100.8655. Now, first of all, the update includes new features and quality improvements that were part of the optional bug fix C-release update that rolled out towards the end of last month, as I posted. I posted a whole video on that. I'll leave it linked down below and in the end screen, which is KB5089573. But just a quick recap as to the new features that have rolled out with that update, which will now be bundled with this update, in case you missed that previous video. But go check the video out. It's quite in-depth. And we get 7 new features. There's a lot more going on, but just to mention the new features for this video. First of all, you get new shared audio. And these new features are all rolling out gradually, so you may or may not see them. Now, for shared audio, it enables 2 people to listen to the same audio from a single Windows 11 PC at the same time. And it uses Bluetooth LE audio broadcast technology to make sharing easy. So you need the hardware, okay? So for an example, you can watch a movie while traveling or listen to music while studying together. So what you would do is you'd head to your quick settings and you will see a new shared audio toggle in this vicinity here if you do receive the feature. And you can choose 2 supported paired and connected devices and then select start sharing if you see the toggle on this fly out quick settings menu. And then the next new feature is for Windows Magnifier, which is an accessibility feature. With Microsoft saying Magnifier now provides clearer and more consistent announcements when working with a screen reader, which is nice to see. And the next new feature for Magnifier, it now supports magnification of permitted protected content. So 2 new features rolling out for Magnifier. And then for Task Manager, if you are running a PC with an NPU, so that would be a Copilot Plus PC, Task Manager now offers improved visibility into NPU usage on PCs with a neural processing unit, where there's now new optional NPU and NPU engine columns that are available on the processors, users, and details pages, along with NPU dedicated memory and NPU shared memory optional columns on the details page. So once again, that's also hardware specific if you are running a NPU. Now, just to mention the next, there's a new feature rolling out for camera, where Windows 11's multi-app camera feature now allows multiple applications to access your camera stream at the same time. Basic camera mode in Windows 11 enables simplified camera functionality, Microsoft says, useful for troubleshooting or improving stability when your camera is not working correctly. And then here's a nice one which I've posted on as well previously. There's a new feature for Windows Setup where you can now choose a custom name for your user folder on the device name page during Windows Setup. So that's the OOBE, out-of-box experience. The updated experience, Microsoft says, makes it easier to select a custom name during setup only. If this step is skipped, Windows uses the default folder name and continues setup as usual. And I do think that's a nice move in the right direction. I have posted a whole video on that previously. And then here's a big one. There's a general performance update that accelerates app launch and core shell experiences such as start menu, search, and the action center, which is also known as the new low latency profile, where the update accelerates app launch and core shell experiences, as mentioned, like your start menu, search, and action center. And I've posted a whole video on that, where the previous update, KB5094126, makes Windows 11 snappier with new low latency profile, which is now rolling out as a default feature in KB5094126. Go check the video out if you'd like some more information, and that's basically a performance enhancement taking place under the hood, which has been met with a bit of debate in certain circles, but check the video out for more info. So guys, that's just a couple of the new features. There's a lot more taking place under the hood. Go check KB5089573's video out for more information. And then over and above those improvements that are carried over, we get the security fixes that have been bundled with the update, which always roll out with the Patch Tuesday updates on the second Tuesday of every month. And for this month, we get 200 security vulnerabilities that have been patched. And that's across the whole Windows ecosystem, not just Windows 10 and Windows 11. That's including 10, 11, and apps and services of Microsoft, which includes 3 publicly disclosed zero-day flaws that have been patched. And the zero-day flaws that have been patched include a remote desktop client, Windows DNS, and processor architecture. So an important security update rolling out, 200 security vulnerabilities, 3 0 days that have been patched. And then over and above the security vulnerabilities that have been fixed, we get some quality improvements that have rolled out with the update, where Microsoft is continuing the rollout of the new secure boot certificates that are replacing the original 2011 certificates. I've posted quite a lot of content on that. So those certificates, if your device requires them, will be rolling out more widely with this update. And there's a fix for virtualization, just the last one to mention for this video, where the update addresses an issue that could result in stop errors, which is basically a black screen of death, or previously known as a blue screen of death. And the errors are the following. And that's after installing last month's optional update KB5089573 on some devices during system restarts, virtual machine operations, or while running some gaming applications. So nice to see that those errors have been fixed and that stop error has been patched. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.